You like that?
I think we should get grapes.
Gonna get coffee.
Hello my beautiful friends, I'm so grateful for you to be here and not only watching this video but here on this planet, because being here in this world comes with a lot of struggles and confusion. I've been deeply feeling that during my travels. Having no physical place to call home has caused me to feel extremely unsettled in myself and my life. The path is unclear for me right now, so creating space for myself and reminding myself that things will make sense eventually, and that I am the only home that really counts. Being swept away with worry and dread is easy yet punishing, so these reminders have brought me back into my being. My breath, my physical body is here right now, and that's where I need to be. So I hope to remind you in this moment to take a deep breath, give yourself a hug, and say that you're proud of yourself. You've come so far.
Hello there, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm currently on the streets of Crete, Greece, which is so freaking beautiful. I've been loving it here so far over the last few days. But I'm going to pick up a rental car today, so that way we can explore a little bit more of this massive island. It's just impossible to see it all not having a car. So decided to splurge, rent this car, even though this trip I'm trying to save some money-ish, sort of. It's so hard to save money while you're traveling in Europe because you just want to buy everything and eat all the food and all of the things. But my camera also broke during this trip, which is so unfortunate because it's my job to film and to be able to create content with a good quality camera, or at least a decent quality camera, is really important to me. And I have been filming on my iPhone, and yes, I film on my iPhone for many videos, but to film the entire video on my iPhone again, that's what Julia did when she started her YouTube channel, and now I've leveled up. So we're going to get a new camera today as well. But let's go get the rental car and then snap our fingers to make the video quality of this one a lot better. Okay, rant story time. So my bank had a recall on my credit card. Like thousands and thousands of people had recalls on their credit cards. So they sent me a new credit card while I was traveling. So I don't have the physical card with me. My friend had to go pick up my mail from my house, take pictures of it, and then send me the photos of it so I could add it onto my Apple Pay. I only can tap 250 Canadian dollars. We had to do like 4 transactions to make this work because my debit card wouldn't work. Their system wouldn't read my debit card. I'm like, I have the money, I just want the camera, please make it work. I don't know why it's not working. And oh my God. I'm just so stoked that I was able to get this new camera because it means I can film. Better sound and video quality in 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Ah, I got a camera again! Okay, I'm very excited about this. We are in dire need of coffee and food because getting a rental car and getting this camera took up most of the morning. It's now 11 o'clock and we have not eaten anything, we have not drinking coffee, and it's time to leave. So let's go explore more of Crete Island. Gonna get coffee. Oh, hi, rental. Yes.
I've been thinking about good times. So tell me all the worst times.
Can I get a cappuccino, double shot with oat milk? Please.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Same thing.
I've been swerving, I'm a servant to my magic side. I was in a magic city, going 50-50. I bet it all up on that red and they got real shifty, pity. It's a pity the crime. You see how people change their vibe when the screen up on their mind. Never felt alive, but fuck if I know. I'm searching for them handles. I'm slipping, my slippers playing samples.
I feel like it's never too hot for hot coffee, even though right now I am dripping sweat. This is really good coffee though. I can't wait for you to try yours, Alicia.
Curses in between these verses, how I really feel.
So tell me, are you both I believe that if I try for the sake of time, just give me I've been thinking about good times.
After a quick Google, we realized that we're sitting right across the street from an organic shop, so let's go check it out. Big old sponge. Should have gotten that loofah. I love this style of artwork. Goji berries. Pumpkin seeds. Chia.
Yes, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Bye.
We like that. I think we should get grapes. Yes. Match my dress. Stand next to it. Now pretend like you're going inside. Let me go in my phone. It's so cute. This is really pretty. Reality. Proper tourist right there, I see. We're gonna go here today. Wait, let me zoom in. But after a cappuccino. Ice this time. And some food, because it's very much needed, and I'm just gonna be shaking after a second coffee. All we've eaten is grapes. The best freaking grapes though, so good. Oh my gosh. Holy, that's so good. Oh my god. That's actually fucked how good that is. The head shake. So we actually came here yesterday and it was so freaking good that we had to come back and get, well, I got the exact same thing. Alicia tried something new. This is just a plate of amazing vegetables, all grilled or cooked in some sort of way with olives and nuts and like a pumpkin puree, cream, but it's vegan, which is awesome. Lovely potato wedges, figs, dates. So freaking good and delicious. You got sweet, savory, and starchy freshness. Perfection. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I need to eat this right now because it's really good. Massive thank you to Squarespace, as always, for sponsoring today's video. Maybe you're looking to sell your jewelry, or you're a massage therapist looking to book your own clients. Having a website to send people to is such a great way to level up your business. It makes you look like you're professional, you got your stuff together, and you know what you're doing. To get started, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial. Yes, a free trial. Pick one of their many beautiful templates, play with the design, the layout, the colors, drag and drop your photos in, and make a unique website for you and your business. From there, Squarespace will help you lay out your calendar so that way clients can book those available time slots that you have, or if you're selling products, they can help you set up your payment process so that way customers can buy those beautiful products you have for sale. Again, head to squarespace.com for a free trial and play around with creating something unique to you and your website. And when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/JuliaAyres to get 10% off of your first purchase of a domain or website. Having your own domain is an awesome way to make sure clients or customers know that they're landing on the right website. So thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. With the chia seeds that we picked up, we're gonna make a chia seed pudding to have on the road for us slightly before the hike and also after the hike. Have a couple bites to fuel our bodies, and then thank you, my dear. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. About a 1/4 cup each of chia seeds. I'm not gonna measure this. I'm just gonna go until it seems sufficient. Protein. I'm using the berry mix from Sprout Living. Code is down below. Mix, mix. I'm gonna add some goji berries. These were so cheap in comparison to the price of them in Canada. Pumpkin seeds. And some walnuts. Then I'm just gonna drizzle some honey on Alicia's. There we go, a little quick and easy on the go.
Interesting, they have like the light.
We forgot the essential peanut butter. And a walnut. So today we're heading to Samaria Gorge. It's a beautiful spot with lots of hiking in the mountains. It's about an hour drive away from where we're staying in Chaina. It's spelled Chaina, but I believe it's pronounced Henya. Excuse the English accent. Greek has been the hardest language to pick up thus far on my adventures, so excuse the English accent with me. But I'll make sure to put all of the links for where we're going and what we're seeing down below in the trail that we end up hiking as well. So check that out down in the description box, but let's head to Samaria Gorge and do some nature exploring. Let's go to the mountains, woo!
Starting route to Samaria Gorge.
The poopies with the bare feet. Oh, shit. Oh, gross.
A September night and the summer's old. This still feels so right, but it's getting cold. Door is open like the fuse.
The drive out here was literally my dream drive. I love, one, driving a manual on windy roads. You just feel like you're just grooving with wherever you're going and you have to think about it. It's just such an active, fun drive. It was so freaking cool. It reminded me of driving out west from Ontario last year so much. And there's just something so special about like driving through the mountains and soaking up all of the scenery and like not passing very many cars. You just feel like you're alone out there in the wilderness, but like safely protected by a car, which is nice. So the hike that we'll be going on today is about a 9-kilometer and 900-meter elevation gain. Hopefully we can get it all done. It did say the average amount of time people did it in was like 4 hours. Munch on a cracker with some hummus before we go. One more cracker. I think we're hurting these goats. Or they're hurting us. I knew sheep were easy to herd, but I didn't know that they were this easy to herd. This is insane. We're literally just following them right behind, and they're like looking back at us like, what way do we go? Like, where are we going? It's so ridiculous. There's like so many of them as well. Like probably, what do you think? 35, 40? Probably more. Probably like, who even knows? So many.
Some of them are down there.
We lost track of some of them. We're not the best. We're not the best herders. We need to train for this. This is just an insane first time experience with sheep.
Will you sit with me? Bring a little light. I've been down so long, I can trust my sight. I'm sick of being so tired, and I can't keep avoiding the cure.
Every single time I go on a hike, nature does not disappoint me. 360 freaking views. Wow. That's the ocean. And we're going up there. We just found so many crystals. My whole back of the pack is like full of them. I am carrying a lot of weight in rocks right now, but they're so freaking gorgeous. Okay, I must show you guys in better lighting once we're done this hike, but I cannot believe how many freaking crystals that we just picked up. This is insane. I've never seen this many in my entire life. Just everywhere. Literally everywhere. thinking we'd make it to the beach today also.
No.
Oh my god, it is 8:30 at night.
We got back really quick.
We did. My feet are sore. It's just so beautiful.
And the moon guided us back.
Yes, she did. Without bias.
I don't know why I just put my seatbelt on.
Safety first. I'm so glad we packed this. I think it's exactly what our body needs right now.
It's also just so good right now. We burnt 1,735 calories apparently.
It doesn't know us.
Like what? Why does it tell you that?
I don't know. It's so stupid. I'm sure you could turn it off.
It's so odd to me that it does that.
And it's such a guesstimate.
Yeah. It's like everyone's body is so different.
Bye.
Bye! I don't know. Bye! Bye!
FaceTiming him. Ending the night with leftover spaghetti. Because I just can't do anything else. See you tomorrow. Chocolate in so long. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my god. Good morning, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I needed this for my sanity, and oh my god, I love chocolate so much. Why does it make my heart so happy? Since we had a mountain day yesterday, we're gonna have a beach day today, and we're driving to Balos Beach, I believe that's how you say it. Again, I'm so sorry for my English butchering these Greek words. It's a beautiful beach with like pink sand and a big island sticking out of the ocean. It's gorgeous, so it kind of makes you feel like you're still in the mountains, but beach vibe as well. I'm so stoked to see it in real life instead of just in pictures. It's so freaking gorgeous. I really hope it's so freaking gorgeous. But first things first, we gotta make some breakfast, and I'm stoked to open that omelet, quote unquote, mixture. It was like chickpea flour. You know, if you've been hanging out here for a little while, that I love making chickpea wraps, and I've done like omelet form as well. I haven't done that in such a long time, to be honest. I feel like my creativity in the kitchen and my ability to just free flow in the kitchen over the last, like, I don't even know, like maybe 6 months, 8 months has not been there. I feel really sad about that, and I'm very excited to have like a stable place to fill the fridge and cook meals and just be creative in the kitchen again, because it's such a passion of mine, and to not be able to do it on like a daily basis kind of breaks my heart, to be honest. Hopefully one day, very soon, that will be my reality once again. So I'm gonna chop up some broccoli here, and the trick is to chop the stalks off as much as you can, and the smaller the florets will be, because The higher you go, the more little florets there are. And because this is going in an omelet, we want them to be super small. I'm also gonna chop a half of a small onion into tiny little bits. Trick is to cut it horizontally first, so into the onion, and then vertically secondly. And some leftover red pepper, chop into tiny little bits. The best looking non-stick cooking utensil was a pot, so I'm gonna use this for an omelet. The last of our truffle oil. Now that the onions started to brown, I'm gonna add the red pepper, a decent amount of black pepper, some chili flakes. The package reads to pour the mixture into a bowl, add 600 milliliters of water or vegetable milk, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Add salt and other spices of your choice if desired. So the ingredients are chickpea flour, onion, carrot, turmeric, paprika, sun-dried tomato, oregano. I'm using a tomato sauce jar to measure water because this jar is 380 milliliters and I need 600, so let's do slightly less than a whole one for the next round. And a good splash of olive oil, salt, and mix. A whisk would be good for this, but I guess a fork will do. While mixing things, I always turn the bowl as well as whisk, so you kind of keep the whisk in the same spot and turn the bowl. So that way you're not kind of like splashing everywhere. So I'm actually going to remove the veggies from this pan and then start the omelet straight into the pan and then sprinkle these in on top. Get some olive oil into the pan. Set to let the mixture sit for about 5 minutes. I feel like it still has like way too much water into it, but we'll see how this goes. It says to add as much until you have a thin layer on the bottom of the pan. Here's what it looks like with the light on. Add some spinach and some veggies. Big. Oh wait, show it again.
Dile hola a las olas porque tal vez te irás. Volarás como gaviota lejos y mirar atrás. No me digas que creíste que esto de verano se juntan paz y bájate conmigo. Aquí abajo del sol.
Over here, over here. So unbelievably gorgeous.
So now we're going to your bedroom. Don't you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain about your best friend, how she's so.
When you don't have a knife, just find a pointy rock, jam it into the watermelon side, and then just tear it apart with your hands. And that's what you get. And that's how you open a watermelon.
Cause
just try to play my part. My lies memorized in my heart. I keep losing to a moment. When I'm with you, I just can't focus. I love to hear your crazy theories about conspiracies on TV. I know the truth and it's so simple. Blame it all on stupid impulse. And I keep living out of my head. Just forgive me for my silence.
Oh my god. Get up. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. My hair is absolutely ridiculous right now from the seawater. So sticky and a mess, but this beach was totally worth it. It is so gorgeous. I'm so stoked that we made the trip here. It is a bit of a trip to get to this beach, but once you're here, it feels like you are in the middle of this special place with so much power. The mountains, the ocean, it just lights my heart up so much to be able to be in nature, surrounded by people. Of course, it is a popular beach, but it is just so magical. Like I said, it is a bit of a trip to get here. You're driving on a very bumpy dirt path that is on the side of a cliff, so make sure you watch where you're going. Paying attention the entire time is essential for your safety and everyone else's safety. You may have to stop and allow some cars to pass you as the road gets quite narrow at points, and if somebody's tailgating you, just make sure you pull over and allow them to pass. That way you're going at your own speed and not rushing through something that you aren't comfortable driving in. I absolutely love driving on that stuff, and I'm so used to driving on dirt roads where I'm from, so for me that was so much fun and so beautiful, but I can see why it would make certain people very uncomfortable and feel unsafe. So please just be careful while you're driving to get to this beautiful beach. When you get in, you pay €1 per person to access the road and get to the beach, and then once you arrive, you can park at the parking lot like I said and pay €3 or park on the road. It is quite narrow, so make sure you tuck yourself in as much as you can so that way other cars can pass. And then from there you have to walk a very rocky, rough path all the way down to the beach, so make sure you're watching your step, and unfortunately that means not soaking up all the beautiful views around you, but stop, take a second to look around every so often and keep navigating the path safely down to the beach. It could take you anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes, maybe up to half an hour, 45, depending on who you are and your activity levels. And once you're here, like I said, it's freaking stunning, so beautiful. And especially in the evening, now that most people are gone, it feels insanely peaceful, like we have the whole world to ourselves. And I am just so blessed. Like my heart is so full right now from these amazing views that we're surrounded with and the amount of energy just flowing off of it. I hope you guys get to experience it one day, and if not, that's totally okay. I hope that you can experience this video and look at the videos with openness and transport yourself here spiritually. But very tired, a long drive home. So let's get going and make some dinner, because all I've had is freaking watermelon and I think they're called damadas, stuffed grape leaves. That's what I've had to eat today. Well, not completely, but on the beach anyways, over the last few hours. It's time for some real food. Well, not that it's not real food, but you know what I mean. I just need like a substance, like a meal, like a dinner. That's what we're doing. That shower felt so freaking good. After you get out of the ocean, you just have this like crusty like salt residue all over your body and you feel sticky, not pleasant. But I am so freaking hungry. Alicia chopped some veggies while I was in the shower, and now she's in the shower and I'm getting on the rest of dinner. Oh, she also put some potato wedges in the oven. So let's get things in a pan and get frying. I just got so much fresh deliciousness from this market about a street over from where I'm staying. I had to drop the rental car off this morning, so did that. And then when I was walking home, there was just people everywhere and so many fresh, delicious, homegrown vegetables and fruit. Oh my freaking goodness. I got some zucchinis. Oh, they're just so freaking beautiful. A couple onions because they're essential. Spent like no money as well. Like these onions were 40 euros. These zucchinis were like 40 euros. 40 cent euros? 40 cents? They're 40 cents. I have a cough from screaming on that mountain. My throat hurts from it. Zucchinis were like, again, I don't know, 50 or 60. Peppers were 40. Kale and the basil. Oh my God, it's just so gorgeous. Like so freaking pretty. What? Why is it so pretty? Again, I think I spent like €1 on that. Spent 3 euros on grapes, but there's 2 more of these in there. So beautiful. And it's like grape season right now. Oh my God. Alicia. Yeah? Try one of these grapes. Get your hand, yeah. Try 2.
I have one more.
Okay. They're so good.
Oh, they're so good.
Okay. And I got a bunch of figs from this guy. I ate one already. So 9 in total for 3 euros. 3 euros? I feel like 3 figs is like $10 where I'm from. So freaking glad I ran into that farmer's market. Everything was just so absolutely stunning and I wish I could have bought more. And if I was living here and could stock up a fridge, I could easily do that there. No problem at all. And then cook my face off for like a week until the next market. But that's all I thought would be logical to get at this moment in time. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got some value out of it in some sort. I am basically just gonna stare at my computer for the rest of today because I have to edit the video that you are watching, or that you just watched right now. It's August 30th right now. The video is going up on August 31st. Yeah. So fast edit, but I'm so grateful to bring you along on my journey and my travels. And if you don't have the opportunity to travel right now, trust me, I thought I would never get the opportunity to travel. And sometimes life takes you in weird, funny directions, and then you end up being where you thought you'd never be years ago. So just keep on your path, keep on your journey, and try to be kind to yourself. It's really hard. It's really hard sometimes, but I'm sending you so much light, love, and I will see you again so very soon. If you could hit the like button and subscribe button, I really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel, and I always forget to ask you guys, but I appreciate it. Love you. I find it so hard sometimes to like vlog when other people are around, and I need to get used to it, but okay.